everyone, this is the Arizona Viking. This is my buddy Gavin, and this is the Home Depot clown. His name's Arnold.
Are we really doing this?
Yep.
Grabbing a beer. I'm not drunk enough for this shit. Here we go.
Alright, everybody. So this is going to be a little weird. This video is a guitar build. But instead of just doing a regular voiceover, I thought it'd be kind of funny to kind of make it like a podcast and sit here with another military buddy. We're both prior service. And we thought it'd be funny to just sit here and talk about whatever while we watch the guitar build, comment on it, and whatever. Maybe tell jokes or laugh, giggle. Who knows? What do you think?
I mean, I'm just here for the beer.
Alright, so this is a big old chunk of mesquite I got from a buddy of mine, some box elder. And this guitar build is actually for Bobby Calabrese of the band Calabrese from Phoenix.
Isn't he a bass player though?
No, Bobby's the guitar player. Jimmy's the bass player. Davey's the drummer.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, they're all brothers. Cool dudes, really nice guys. Always are fun to hang out with. Right now I've glued on the top. I've already cut the body to shape, and now I'm just cutting the top to shape with the body.
Banging body.
Banging body. Yeah. You see that ghost, or it's Papa Emeritus IV hanging above my head there. He's gonna be hanging out with us in a video soon. He'll have some things to say.
Dude, we're so getting fucked up for this. You know, there's gonna be some Christian guy who can't take a joke, be like, ah, and just freak the fuck out. We're over here with beer, like, chill out, man. Fuck.
We're just making a joke. Jesus Christ.
You see these blue mountains? Even though it's not a
Blue Mountains.
Yeah, this would work better if this was a Coors.
You ever watch Chris Porter?
No.
He's just a hilarious comedian who's like, stupid people have now become a marketing demographic. He's like, you don't believe me? Coors Light doesn't believe you know when your beer's cold.
You know what? That actually sounds
Hey,
familiar.
Jimmy, get in here. Can't feel feelings.
I've been pretty intoxicated for this, so everything is fucking funny to me. And this is proof. Hey, Chris. Balls. Oh, I'm gonna burp up a fucking beer burp right quick. It's just nothing but foam. Oh god, here we go. So what are you doing here? I see some lettering on there.
Yeah. So I accidentally misspelled Calabrese for some reason, and when I carved it in, I immediately looked at it and was like, dang it!
Did he know about this when you told him? Did you tell him that? Oh, if he sees this, you're cooked.
It's painted and it's covered with a Calabrese sticker. It's okay. But yeah, that's the Shinto rasp. I'm just getting the belly cut carved. This is this is actually the fretboard. It's made out of bloodwood. When I was talking to Bobby about the guitar, and I told him, what I put on it and everything, I'm like, yeah, dude, your fretboard's made out of bloodwood. Well, Calabrese, they all have the fake fangs and stuff, so they look like vampires. And he's like, you're kidding me. You put bloodwood on the fretboard? I'm like, it's what it's called. Google it. It's cool as hell. Like, when you cut bloodwood, when they're milling it, if you look this up on, like, YouTube and stuff, the bloodwood, the reason it's called bloodwood is because when they cut into it, the sap is so viscous, like, or not viscous, runny. Viscous, right?
I don't like big words.
Muscles are required, intelligence not expected.
Hoorah.
All the Marines and all the Navy are going to get that joke.
Air Force, not so much.
Yeah, no, they're a corporation anyways. They're not a branch. Marines are a cult. But when you cut bloodwood, the sap is so runny and it's blood red. So when you cut that wood, when it's fresh, cut it down from the tree, it immediately starts to bleed. And it's like the most metal wood on the planet. And of course I was like, yeah, so for your fret inlays, I decided to put some bats in there. And he's like, am I just that obvious? And I'm like, a little bit.
Thanks, give it away.
I'm like,
What the fuck was that?
what?
I heard rustling.
No, it's probably a skunk or something. Yeah, we live up in the woods. We live out in the middle of nowhere.
Get her done.
Yeah.
Pick up trucks and cousins.
We're not in the South. What is it?
From Little Nicky, the Deep South.
That deep shot. Oh my
I love
god.
that movie.
That's a great movie. Fucking Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Bloodwood, obvious.
Oh yeah, so when I was doing the bat inlays, he
Is that what this is right here?
yeah, this is me actually putting the inlay into the cavity. This is me gluing them on. Pretty cool. So like I was like, yeah, I put some bat inlays for the frets, and then I put a coffin with an upside down cross. That's when he actually said, "Am I that obvious?" And I'm like, a little bit, just a little bit. And he's like, "Whatever, it's cool as hell." He's like, "I love it."
So when you do inlays like that, how often is it that it incorrectly gets it's not the right size or something like that because of the CNC machine?
Oh man, that's actually a giant pain in the ass because I actually have to get a good inlay, you need to use a super small bit. Well, small bits like to break. So for that one, thank God, it went pretty good. I didn't break any bits or anything, and I was able to actually cut it very tight because of the small bit. And so it works fine. But like on other fretboards, I try to cut, with a slightly bigger bit if I break small ones. And I actually usually have to like completely redesign the entire thing because it's like it just will not cut to the right size.
Right.
It's actually kind of a pain in the ass.
Is this the saw that you say that I broke?
Yes,
Is this before or after?
this is way before. This is like almost dude, I made this guitar like shit almost a year ago. I gave it to him in December, and it's October now, or is it still September?
September still. I think we got like 2 more days.
3 more days, something like that. Yeah,
30th? I think it ends on the 30th. Maybe.
I don't know.
Damn it, here we go.
All I know is it ends, or yeah. So like I gave him this guitar 11 months ago as of recording this.
Okay, yeah. So we got 2 more days left.
Okay, yeah. So in a couple days it'll be 11 months since I've given him this.
Does he still use it, do you know? Does he still talk about it and everything?
He hasn't used it yet. I was hoping he'd put it in a music video, but I'm like, I don't care if he plays it live. I was like, put it in a music video, dude. That'll make my dream come true.
Yeah, right.
My guitar's in your music video. Which my buddy Mark in Corpus, he puts all the guitars I build him in music videos, which is pretty cool.
I remember you. I think it was like the first guitar I ever saw you make. You were like, this guitar is going to be in a music video. And I didn't believe you until the guitar went out, and then you showed me the music video. You're like, does that look familiar? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Dude, that came out great in that video with the lighting and everything like that.
Actually, that guitar was before this one even. Which that
So
video.
it's been a while now.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
It doesn't even feel like that long ago.
No,
I think it's because 2024 is just so fucking long.
it is dragging. This year has taken forever.
Dude, the amount of shit that we've already been through already in this last year, not even like us personally, but like
The world.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one thing after another.
Did you hear about the ports in California? The people who work there are going on strike.
I heard about it. I don't know much about it though.
All I know is they're going to go on strike, and I'm just like, holy shit! If the ports shut down, we are in trouble. Especially us where we live.
Yeah, we're more Pacific side.
Well, yeah, well, like for instance, this part right here, I'm routering out the truss rod.
My cigarette.
Yeah, right. Well, I was wanting a cigarette, and I was like, I'm gonna get this done before I go smoke. Remember, this is in the middle of winter, dude. It's freezing outside, so I'm like, I'm gonna get this done, then I'm gonna go smoke. Because I have to like put on a jacket and everything, and I had it ready, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna run it. That's a pretty good router, actually, man. It's really cheap, really nice. Got it at Lowe's on sale even, so it was like, originally it was like $70. I got it for like 50 or something.
It's wild.
Yeah. Actually,
So full. I don't even know why.
yeah. See, so the truss rod, kind of sucks, man. Like, I wish I could buy them from like StewMac or somebody.
StewMac?
Yeah, StewMac's a guitar company. They're a guitar company that only sells guitar parts.
Oh, okay. So it's like an auto parts store for guitars, essentially.
Yeah, it's like AutoZone for guitars.
Oh, okay.
You know, but the problem is it's all American, so the shit is expensive.
Right now, at least.
No,
Or
always.
just in general.
Yeah, in 2019 when I started building guitars, I wanted to buy StewMac. Man, it's insane though. Like if you order your stuff off StewMac versus like Amazon, you're gonna spend double on hardware. It sucks because like the Chinese crap is actually pretty good.
If now would be a perfect time for Donald Trump, like pop it would be now.
Goes from China.
Oh fuck, dude! When we were making these ideas off camera, they're just now starting to come to life, and I'm starting to see how valuable these ideas are. Like the shit we come up with when we're just drinking, not even just doing anything. We could just be sitting here, not even like working on a guitar, or like working on my car or something like that, doing something constructive. We could literally just be sitting here, watching random shit on YouTube. And you and I will just come up with the most wildest fucking things, and we're just like, we're going with it. Let's do this.
It's kind of just like this is just what we do. We just hang out, drink beer, tell jokes, and watch YouTube or whatever. You know, we watch videos on snakes.
Reminds me of the weekend barracks. Just like sitting in the parking lot, a couple lawn chairs with your boys drinking. You're just like,
Man, you know what's funny? I was
I miss those days.
man, I turned 21 like right before I got out of the military. So the only time I ever got to like hang out like barracks, you know, was when I was in A school, when I was getting deployed and during deployment. Like deployment was fun, man. We'd sit there with O'Douls, drink O'Douls, and we'd be smoking hookah. And so we had a bench like this actually, like against our tent. And I would actually, I bought, so remember this is like in 2010. So we had iPods. Well, they sold a freaking projector that,
Oh, I actually had one of those for my iPod.
yeah, that plugged into your iPod.
I had an
you
iPod
can-
Touch, and you could like mirror it, and then it blasts on the.
No, mine just plugged into my iPod, and just when I'd hit play, it would just project it.
Oh, mine was a Bluetooth one, where I just connected to it, kind of like.
No, this is 2010, dude.
Oh, I forgot. I'm younger than you.
Hey, you're way younger than me. It's like a,
Way younger is a fucking understatement. Is an overstatement.
because wait, you're 24, right?
Yeah, I'll be 25 next week, bro.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, early happy birthday.
Yeah, going on 80. I fucking feel like. Thanks, BA.
I think
Fuckers.
that's called service connected. They don't fucking
Let's
agree.
let's check my report. Oh, look at that! Only 10%.
Dude, this is the sketchiest fucking part of every build is cutting down the headstock.
Oh yeah, because if you split it, the whole thing splits in half, doesn't it?
No, it's sketchy because so you see that really nice blade guides I have there?
Yeah.
Okay, those blade guides cost more than my bandsaw.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I bought my bandsaw from a friend of mine who I did HEMA with, right? He was into like bladesmithing and stuff. He bought this bandsaw and he didn't know how to like set it up or anything, so he never really used it.
But you, as a woodworker, you do.
Well, yeah, I already had bandsaws. I just wanted a bigger one. So he sold it to me for $230, and I was doing not even a sketchy cut. I didn't even feel like I was doing anything dangerous or anything. I was cutting a big chunk out of a bowl, right? But, you know, the bowl's face down, flat, you know, and I was cutting a chunk out to glue in some other pieces.
Right.
I still have that bowl. It's gorgeous, by the way. But
I've seen it.
The segmented one, where it's only just a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was cutting it, though, something happened to where it caught or whatever, caught the blade, and it broke my original guides on that. So then the bandsaw was...
a lot of power behind that, too, then. Because those look like they're pretty thick.
No, mine were. But you have to remember, this bandsaw is from 1987.
Oh.
It's older than me. It's older than Cherish. Is it 87 or is it 84? I don't remember. Hold on. It has the date on it.
I'll be here.
Yeah, hold on. One second. 85.
85?
Yeah. That thing's older than my wife.
So you have a cougar of tools in your garage.
It's basically an antique.
Shit.
But yeah, so it broke one of the guides off. And so after that, I was like, crap, I have this $230 bandsaw that's kind of worthless. So I go to Woodcraft, and I find these Carter bandsaw blade guides, $250.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it turned this garbage bandsaw into like a really nice bandsaw. Like I actually, dude, the amount of work I've put into this bandsaw is insane. It has urethane tires on it. It's got the Carter blade guides. And actually, in this video, you can see it's all gray and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's all blue now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I changed the blade on it, which was like 2 months ago, I tore it completely apart and repainted it. Made it look all nice and pretty. Tired of it just looking like gray ugly shit.
It's beautiful sitting in the corner.
It is. I love it. Well, because I want to get a Laguna bandsaw.
Mm-hmm.
The Laguna bandsaws are huge. Like they're even just a 12-inch like that one is massive. The throat on it is like over like 16 inches or something, 14 inches. I can't remember exactly, but it's a nice bandsaw. But I want to buy one of the single phase 240 volt like 3 horsepower one. So that's a single phase 120. Like I think it's a 1.5 horsepower or maybe a 1 horsepower. It says it on there somewhere. I can't believe I didn't hook up the dust collection during that. Nowadays, I don't even run that machine without the dust collection. Yeah. Actually, there you can tell I have the dust collection on.
Yeah. So, doing the head of that guitar, was that pretty hard? Like, with all the corners and everything you had to make with this?
Oh, all the curves and everything?
Yeah.
Not really, because I had them all pretty big, so as you see, they match up with the radius of the belt.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a big deal. It's pretty normal. It's not that hard. It was cool though. Like I was like, I'm gonna do a bat wing and do a reverse headstock instead of like.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, it's a bat
I
wing.
thought it was like a fang or something like that.
No, it's supposed to be a bat wing. Once again, I
can
told him.
actually see the bat wing now. That's crazy.
Well, it's funny. I told him I was like, yeah, I made it a bat wing, and he goes, dude, that's awesome. My bald ass.
I hate to break it to you, Chris. You're still bald.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Oh, it's so awful. And then my beard's going completely gray, and everyone's just like, Chris.
Dude, with that gray strip down the center, you look like Bin Laden. Before he got shot.
Radaman. What did I say? Radaman?
I mean Ramadan.
Fucking Family Guy.
Classic Family Guy will always be legendary.
Oh,
New Family Guy, it's just too, dude, it's just too much now.
So
They're trying too hard.
Well, it's like, because the thing is, they can't just make jokes, like, naturally, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
They can't just make the obvious joke, because it's like, oh, people get upset. It's like, dude, you're comedy. It's supposed to upset people.
Even though South Park does it all the time.
Oh, South Park's hysterical. Well, it's funny. Like I didn't start watching South Park till I went to Afghanistan.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah.
You were just like, I just don't.
Well, I never was allowed to watch it as a kid because my parents were like, no, this is for like adults, not you. So like I got into my teens and I just never had watched it, and I was like, I don't care. I get into Afghanistan, friends are quoting it and joking about it, and I'm just like,
what?
I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, dude, here, watch it. So like we transferred all the videos to my hard drive, and I just sat there and watched like season 1 through 15. And holy crap, dude! Like I never understood the "you killed Kenny," and I'm like, holy crap, they really do just kill him off at the end of every episode. What the hell? I'm like, this is so unoriginal, and yet it's so funny.
My girlfriend the other day, she was just like, God, I have the worst luck ever. I was like, have you met Kenny McCormick? She was like, who? And I showed her the clip, and she's just like, but that's a cartoon. I'm like, do you get my fucking point or not?
Do you get the joke?
She was just like, yeah, kind of. She didn't want to admit it, though.
Dude, I love doing the banding, the edge banding on the fretboard. Mm-hmm. I really do like it. It makes it look clean and slick, and it looks great. It is the biggest pain in the ass. Like, I hate doing fret work. Every time I have to do fret work on a guitar and we're talking, I'm like...
You always, like, want to procrastinate on it.
Yeah, it takes me, like, a week to get to, because I'm just like, I really don't want to do it. Yeah. This makes it way harder. So, number one, all the frets, I have to cut the anchor of the fret off at a certain point, you know? And, yeah, that actually doesn't help with the drying of the glue. I'm literally just drying the accelerant off just so when I do this, it doesn't immediately harden. That was the only reason I was doing that. But no, so like I have to cut off a little bit of the tang or whatever for the fret wire, and I have to file it down by hand, so I have to do it, 48 times, because each side is one time, so I got to do all that, and then you'll see here in a moment after this gets glued on, I have to take this super tiny Japanese pull saw that I have. It's called a fret slot saw. It's actually made for it, but they are just Japanese pull saws. One side actually cuts with the pull, one side cuts with the push. So I have two sides to it. But I have to get in there and scrape out all the CA glue out of the fret slot. Otherwise, it will never sit flat or anything, and it just takes forever. But yeah, so like my normal fret work takes, I think I've got it down to like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of work now. But this adds like an additional like 30, 40 minutes to all the work.
Is it worth it though?
For the look of it, yeah, in my opinion, it's.
Good job.
In your face.
What was that? Was that your pen?
I think that was a file. Yeah, so that's the little fret slot saw.
Oh,
see how so?
And that smacked you in the face.
No, not that. But
no wonder you look fucked up on this side.
That was a motorcycle accident, you jerk.
Oh, okay. That's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, but no, look how tedious this is, and I have to do it 24
Yeah,
times.
honestly, I'd lose my fucking patience. When it comes to, like, nitpicky work like that, I lose my fucking mind. I really do.
It's crazy how much little nitpicky stuff I have to do.
Because, like, I just let my ADHD get the best of me. Because I'm like, oh, fuck. It's not perfect. I gotta completely restart. I don't want to restart. Fuck this. But if I don't do it and I just start overthinking and everything just spirals out of control. Well, it feels like forever, and then in reality, if I were to watch it back, it's like 7 seconds of terror.
That thing right there, I think that's what hit me in the face. And that's called a microplane. Mm-hmm. It's actually like a rounded rasp is what it is. But instead of having just a little like chunk of metal bent down, it actually has basically like 500 little planes, hand planes, that are just bent out and sharpened. So it's crazy. That tool weighs nothing. It's just a thin sheet of metal bent into like a cylinder. So it's like you can't put any pressure on it. You have to just let the tool do the work.
Yeah.
Or else you can bend it and break it. And it's like, I think that thing was like $40, and it's one of my favorite tools. Especially for necks, like getting the round over when for like the part where the neck meets the body where it squares off like that. It's really nice to be able to round that transition with it. Yeah, that's a...
That guitar did come out pretty good, though.
Oh, that guitar came out fucking gorgeous. I was very happy with it. Also, the binding, when it comes to the fret markers, just looks so much nicer in my opinion. Because I can do the black on white, and it just...
Yeah.
It looks so good to me. Yeah, I literally just stick the fret marker inside the tube. So like I actually insert it into the tube, squeeze it a little bit, get some of the black CA glue on, and then stick it in.
Oh, I'd lose my mind. I would never be able to do this. Most I'd be able to do is like help with like sanding and stuff like that, or like painting, but this shit, fuck no, bro. I'm literally watching a nightmare in oh god, oh, that's just too much for me. Like, if I get into the zone too much, it'll get to the point where you're just all like, hey man, I'm gonna go do this, and I'll just end up punching you and just like, god damn it, and then I'll just start blaming you for everything, even though it's completely my fault.
This tedious work is just triggering your PTSD.
It really is. I'm sitting here like, oh god, I'm gonna fail room inspection. I gotta re-clean everything again. Why don't I have a roommate?
Oh man.
And then I remember I punched my old roommate.
Really?
Well, it was he kind of had it coming. So,
after your story, I got a story for you.
So, all right, bet. So, we got out of work early that day. Something bad happened. I don't remember what it was. First sergeant sent everybody home, so I was just like, all right, whatever. So we all go back to the barracks. I told my roommate, I was just like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym. Do you want to go? And he's just like, no, I'm going to skip out today. I'm like, all right, no problem. So I leave, and I'm going for like hour and a half, 2 hours. Like back then, I used to just hit the gym and just, hardcore. Now,
I know.
Now I'm fucking wet spaghetti noodles. But anyway, so I come back 2 hours later, and this motherfucker was on FaceTime with his girlfriend. And mind you, we were overseas at this time.
Oh, you're in Japan?
Yeah, we were in Japan. And so we were overseas at this time. So it was like, let's see, I think she was from New Jersey, I think is what he said. It was like, I think it was like fucking midnight for her or something like that. And it was just like, I think it was like
noon your time?
Yeah, 1400, like, which is 2 in the afternoon for all you fucking deadbeats out there. Jesus Christ, that was so mean.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny? It's like you say military time, and it's like I can tell military time, but I hate military time.
Oh, I do too.
I hate it because I'm sitting there going, dude, like,
there's a reason why.
You say 1400, and my mind goes, okay, minus 12 equals 2. Okay, 2 o'clock
round
in the
to the nearest 10th. That's dude. Why? Look at my time right now.
You and Cherish, man.
Dude, I swear to God, I can't get rid of it. I just can't. It's.
Oh, you are so indoctrinated.
I think I'm a sleeper age.
Fucking completely institutionalized.
Yeah, right? It's like my trigger word is just like blueberry, and I'm like, on Lennon. No.
Oh, I gotta bleep that out now.
Oh, fuck, you do. Oh, well.
Can't say that.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
You know, it's a South Park reference anyway.
Is it?
Yeah. Butters got programmed to but John Lennon was dead like years ago.
Stop saying live.
First Amendment, man.
Yeah, and YouTube don't have to follow that.
No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so continuing on with my story, I get back into the room and it's like 2 o'clock our time, midnight their time, or something like that. I don't fucking know. And as soon as I open the door, this motherfucker's got pulling his pants up. I see his ass hanging out, and I look over at his girlfriend. She's putting a shirt on FaceTime, and I'm like, "Were you jacking it over the sink?" He was like, "No." And I get closer, I'm like, what the fuck is that? This man splooged in the sink, dude.
I do not blame you in any way, shape, or form.
Dude, as he was pulling up his pants, I tripped him, fucking caved his knees in, like backwards. He fell backwards, and I was just wailing on him. I'm like, you fucking nasty bitch. How long have you been doing this? I brush my teeth every fucking morning. Oh, I was pissed. And then my platoon sergeant heard what was happening because he happened to be on duty. He was like, what the fuck is going on? I told him what happened. Next day, I was without a roommate for the rest of my career.
Oh man! So this idiot I went to basic training with, he didn't even make it through A school. He's such a moron. Oh my god! Like day one though, day one of him coming into the unit in basic training, this guy was like trying everything to get sent home.
Oh, so was he like the malingerer, or like? What's that word? It's similar to malingering, except malingering is when you're faking an injury just to try and like get out of shit or whatever.
Oh no, dude, he got smoked like day one by himself, and this idiot threw up in the so like we have the big room, right? So we have a big room there, and there's the fishbowl where the RDCs go, and then we have the bathrooms on each end. There's kind of this hallway to the door to the actual hallway.
Right.
This idiot threw up in the hallway. Oh, but this guy, total dirtbag, and
shitbag is what we call him. Hang on, hold that thought. I gotta take a piss.
all right, yeah, now you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, so this idiot comes into my. So we're in A school, and we don't share a room. No, I'm sharing a room with 3 other dudes. And he comes in accusing me of stealing something from him. I'm like, I don't even sleep in your freaking room. And I was like, don't fucking come in here and accuse me of stealing. I'm like, I don't steal shit. Never steal shit. I'm like, I hate thieves. So this freaking dude is like, you stole it. I know you stole it. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to steal your... I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like something to do with like a video game, like an Xbox or something. And I'm like, I don't even fucking play video games. Why would I steal it?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, there's 3 other dudes in your freaking room with you. Why are you accusing me?
Yeah.
So I end up throwing his ass out of my room because he was like smaller than you, like scrawnier than you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he just total thin little wimp. And so I got really mad and I wanted to hit him, and instead of hitting him, I kicked a hole in the wall. Oh, I got chewed out for that one.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, did you pick the best of both evils?
Actually, when
You probably would have gotten in less trouble for punching him.
Well, you know what's fun? Actually, I didn't get in any real trouble.
You just got like an ass chapping or something.
Not even really. Like the guy was like, he did the instead of yelling at me, homeboy liked he liked doing the I'm disappointed. I was like, ouch.
Yeah. That honestly, hearing I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed hurts more. And I wish someone was mad. I'm like,
well, so like he comes into my room, right? Because not only did this motherfucker accuse me of stealing from him, he actually like went and ratted me out. And I was like, so after that, I told him, I was like, dude, stay away from me, because the next time I hit something, it's gonna be you.
yeah.
And so like this first class, he's at SW1, pulls me into his office, and he asked me what happened, and I told him, I was like, no, dude came in accusing me of stealing his shit. I'm like, he royally made me mad, and he was like, so why'd you kick the wall? I'm like, well, it's better than hitting him, right? And he goes, that's fair. Like, he wasn't even like mad yelling at me. He just, we had like an hour-long talk about it, and I just explained to him, I was like, dude, I wanted to hit him. I just thought I'd get in less trouble hitting the wall than him. I'm like, he made me mad, because I'm like, I don't steal. I never steal. Like I said, I hate thieves, man. Like, one of my favorite guitars I've ever owned was stolen. I'm like, that shit pisses me off.
Did you ever get it back, or
No.
you don't even know where it's at?
Nope. No idea. Never found it. Yeah, that made me mad, because that was the guitar I bought at the Gibson Guitar Company in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm like, this guitar had more than just, it was a nice guitar. It was,
It was a Gibson.
Well, it was an Epiphone, but I bought it in Memphis at the Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, it was a Tom DeLonge signature hollow body. Fucking love that guitar, man. It was a great guitar. Like, I don't really like Tom DeLonge's music or anything. I'm not a fan of Blink-182. I'm not a fan of Angels and Airwaves or whatever it's called. I'll give it to him. The dude knows how to make a signature. Yeah, what is it? I think I figured it out one time. I have to sand 24 frets. What is it? 17 times each.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your arm gets tired after a while.
So you said there's 24 frets?
Yeah. Basically, when I build guitars, I usually always do 24. I've never understood why Gibson and Fender stop at like 21 and 22.
24 times 17 each? So anyway,
How many? You were
408 sandings.
408. Yeah, 408 times I have to sand the frets. Yeah, I'm almost done with the build. I'm putting the back plate on. I've already done the wiring and everything. Yeah, see, I put a Calabrese sticker over to hide the carving. You never knew.
He's gonna know now.
Well, if he ever watches the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him. Rat you out.
Dude, so in a minute in this video, you see me hand over the guitar to Davey, the drummer, right?
Yeah.
And so this is that morning.
Oh, when you're putting the strings on, getting ready to go see him?
Yeah, see the shirt I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here in a few minutes, you're going to see him and me talking. And that's going to be that was later in the afternoon.
What's going on here? Is this live? What's going on? Oh, yes. You son of a gun. Whoa, is that for you? This is real. Now, this is made out of real coffin wood, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Tell him. It's coffee wood.
Yes. That's oh, shit, yes, man. Yeah, dude. Outside across the floor. This is mine now. Yes, of course. Yes. Is it glued onto it?
It's clear coated over. I didn't have time to tune it into make nothing. So it's gonna have to be the setup.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, looks like most people a little bit. You're gonna match out. That's great, man.
dual binding, so black on the inside, white on the outside to separate them.
I remember that from the video. It's really cool. Nice. I play guitar now. This is recording, right?
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. I'm posting that though.
Fuck no. Yes, fuck yes. Of course. I'm
So what happened?
I don't know. No, that's pretty cool. I've been listening to them since I was like 15, 16 years old. Now I'm in my 30s and I'm like, I got to build on a guitar. It's like, pretty cool. Yeah. Talk to them about it. I've gotten to hang out with them a couple times, man. They're just the nicest dudes.
Are they?
Oh yeah, super sweet guys, super nice. Just, it's so funny because they're all like, you know, it's like the mystic cult of horror or whatever they have, and you know, they're always like all these like dark themes in their music and stuff, and it's like they're just the sweetest dudes ever.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. I guess we'll close this out. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Guys, Harbor Freight's jacking everyone off for 40% or something.
Hi everyone, this is the Arizona Viking. This is my buddy Gavin. And this is Arnold, the Halloween clown, or the, God damn it.